Angie Bells, my fairy treasures. All right, let me see if I need to scoot over this way. No, scoot over this way. All right, there we go. Now I'm a little more centered. Or let's see about scooting this over. How's everybody doing out there? Okay, there we go. I think everything's a little more centered. Anyway, so glad you guys could all be here. Like I always say, I'm so shocked when I actually come on here and actually see people on this computer. Okay, let me bring you guys up just a second. Oh, this bow. Sometimes these bows are just out of control. And they look fine, like when you do it in the mirror. Then you get on here and you're like, oh, girl, you look crazy. All right, let me bring you guys up. I got finished my Rwanda, so I'll show it to you guys. I'm so excited. Make sure that sound is working. All right, sound is working. Let's say hi to people and see how everyone's doing. Hey, Lisa's Crafty Corner. Welcome in. Welcome in. What do you guys got in your cups? What are you knitting? What are you crocheting? What are you crafting? What do you got going on? Hey, Green Stick Cottage. She says, good evening, Angie, and all of the other lovely Yarny people. I'm going to be AFK, but listening while putting groceries away in the kitchen. No problem, girl. You go, girl. Hey, sweet Rose. How are you doing, sweetie? Hey, sweet Maribel. How are you? They both say hello, everyone, and hello, Angie, and everyone. Hey, Purple Crochet and more and Dreamy. How are you, sweetie? One of my wonderful moderators. Hey, Diane Conley. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Sandy Shore. Welcome in. Welcome in. Doing good. Hi, Angie and everyone. Hey, Gloria. How you doing, girl? She says, hi, Angie and everyone in the chat. Hi, Teresa Phelps. Almost said Phillips. Phelps. She says, hello, everyone. How are you doing? You guys let me know. What are you guys drinking? What's in your cup? And what are you knitting or crocheting? Hey, Diane Conley. She says, drinking water and crocheting a shawl. Sounds good. Sandy Shore says, started my knitted cow blanket. Woohoo! Yes. I'm so glad you started that. Yay! We'll talk a little bit about it. We'll do, I always try to do a brief overview, not go deep into it because, a lot of people already know about this, but we'll do a brief overview over the cowl, over the Yarny Fiber Sister cowl, just so that, just in case, because there's always new, you guys, so be patient. I know sometimes you guys hear the same stuff over and over, but there's always new people or people who just decided, okay, now I want to do it. So we kind of need to at least give a summation of what's going on with the Yarny Fiber Sister cowl. Hey, Blind Stitches Creation. She says, hi, Miss Angie, and good evening, everybody in the chat. On my hook, I am working on Wednesday's checkerboard crochet vest. Oh, that sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. If you haven't joined the group, our magical little place, you guys, join the group and start posting your any of your makes. Also, you can, I was just talking to Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, about this today. You guys, I got to get all the links and I will get them and put them in the description of this box, in this description box, and I'll also put it on my community page for the Yarny Fiber Sister cowl. You can, okay, there is an email address where you need to post your final project and the calendar. And that is in the description here in this live. And it's also in my community tab. Okay. There is one place you have to email the pictures and email what calendar you used. But to share your progress, you can share it everywhere. You can share it in my Facebook group, which is our magical little place. Links in the clickable links in the description. You can post it on Yarny Fiber Sisters Facebook group. You can post it in Jeannie's Facebook group, and you can post it in V's Facebook group. Jeannie is specifically Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More, and V is steals the show Crochet and More. I have it written down. I know them. They're my good friends. I can't remember the whole channel name correctly, so I have it written down. It's not them, it's me. But you can do it there too. And I'll have all these Facebooks where you can share. I'll have them in the community tab. Mine is already in the community tab and in the show notes. But I need to get Yarny Fiber Sisters Facebook group in the show notes and community tab, and then V and Jeannie's. I'll get those in there too, okay? All right, I know some more people just came in. Okay. Hey, Margaret G, welcome in, welcome in. Life has gotten crazy lately. Glad I can make it and relax a bit. Nothing on the hook. I need a breather. Girl, sounds good. I know what you're saying. You guys, when we have that party, that New Year's party, oh, okay. I think I give away 4 things, which is fine, which is cool. I wanted to do that. But I also have an eBay business. So I send out stuff and sell stuff every day, and that has to be shipped out daily. And then, you know, I give stuff away on my lives. So, oh my God, I had like so much stuff. I just now got caught up on sending out everything from New Year's and everything from all of my lives. That was a lot of stuff. So if anybody won anything from New Year's all the way up until last week, I just got everything out. And actually, I lied. Whoever won things on Friday and Sunday of this last weekend, that stuff will go out here in the next couple of days. But anything before that, it's all gotten out now. Woo! Things always take more time than you think they're going to take. I always think, oh, I'll get that done in an afternoon. Right. Okay, Nancy says, hello, water, and I'm still working on Sissy's sweater crochet. Sounds good. Dreanie Purple Crochet and More says, I'm good, just working on this blanket and drinking water. Sounds good, girl. Craft 49 says, hello, all hot tea and crochet a Afghan and a dish mat. Ooh, very nice. Ciro says, hot sugar cookie flavored tea, working on my knitted cow blanket. Working on your knitted cow blanket. And also, girl, you always have the best teas. Where do you buy your tea? Ciro's, where do you buy all your teas? She always has the most delicious tea. She's drinking hot sugar cookie flavored tea. Where do you get that? I've never even heard of that before. And wherever you get it, I hope they have it here. Hey, Lulu's Treasure, welcome in. She says, how are you tonight? So happy to see you tonight. So happy to see you too, Lulu. I'm doing good, girl. Lulu's Treasure also says, wow, love what you are wearing tonight. Not sure what it is. Is it a cardigan? No, this is another Ruana. You guys, I'm hooked on these Ruanas. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to get up after I'm done welcoming everybody in, and I'll show you the Ruana. And now I'm starting. Okay, so this is a white Ruana. And then I'm going to start. I've already started on the white sweater to match. I'm excited. I'm going to do a bunch of these Ruanas and sweaters to match. I want to do it in this color. I want to do it in hot pink. I'm not going to do a hot pink sweater to match, just a hot pink Ruana and a hot pink boho cardigan. But Ruana sets, I'm going to do this. And I want to do like a real taupey color sweater and Ruana. I want to do a Barbie pink sweater and Ruana. And, oh, purple Dreanie. Oh, I got some beautiful purples with the big twist. And I'm going to make a Ruana and a sweater to match. So I have I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of those right along with the cows we're doing. So, hey, Dark Sky, my wonderful moderator. How you doing, girl? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Claudia Bedwell. Oh, she has on my hook, I have a teal colored blanket with cable work. Very easy cable work. I started it on last night. Oh, how cool. Girl, if you have not joined our Facebook group, there's a clickable link in the description. It's called Our Magical Little Place. Please join. Show us what it looks like as you're going along. That is another one of my goals. I need to write that down. I'm going to write it down right now. I want to learn how to do cables. Simple cables. I want to learn how to do cables because when I make my sweaters, I would love to put cables in my sweater. That would be fabulous. So I just wrote that down. Learn cables, because my goal this year is to learn a bunch of different knit stitches. Somebody was talking about the waffle stitch today. I think Linda was. That's one of the ones on my list. I want to learn how to do the waffle stitch. I want to learn how to do cables. So this year is a year of learning a lot of different stitches. So like this Ruana, I want to make this in the waffle stitch. I want to do it in different stitches too. So, okay. Hey, Craft 49, welcome in, welcome in. She says, cold in Sacramento and rain tonight after the crazy storm Saturday night. Lots of trees down and we lost power for 3 hours and some have no power. Oh my gosh, girl, I've been watching you guys. I live in Vegas, so we're right next door to you guys, and we've been getting your rain, the leftover rain. But girl, you guys, some of those streets are like rivers. It's like amazing. So are you okay? Did you flood? Are you doing fine? Let us know. I hope you're doing fine, because it's crazy over there. Absolutely crazy. I couldn't believe it. All right, I'm looking at my camera. It looks weird. Why am I so over on this side? Whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh, things just jumped. Okay. Hey, Newfie Grandma Creates. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, Rita Pacheco? How are you doing, girl? Okay, everyone's saying hi. Everyone's saying hi, 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 hi. Margaret G says, I'm currently making a crochet cable afghan. It is gorgeous. Oh, those cables. I want to see it. So you can do cables in crochet too. Cool. I didn't know that because I don't crochet. Well, that's not true. I learned to chain. I'm still working on chaining. I'm not going to lie. I haven't been working on my crochet this week yet. I was working on it last week, just practicing the chain, getting used to chaining and getting used to holding the crochet hook and all that. And this week got crazy with the shipping. So, and everything else I had to do. So I didn't practice yet this week, but I'm going to practice tomorrow. Yeah. So I can get on to, like, what is it? Double crochet or single crochet. Something else is next that I need to learn. So, but Margaret G, again, if you haven't joined the group called Our Magical Little Place, please join the Facebook group and post your work. I would love to see that. A crochet cable blanket. That sounds beautiful. I know Lulu's Treasure. Doesn't that sound beautiful? I would love to have a blanket with cables. Okay, that is so on my list, to do a sweater with cables and a blanket with cables. Gorgeous. Craft 49, we are okay. Lots of streets closed and schools, and the Sac River is up so high. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are okay. Yeah, I saw that river is so high. Roads are completely just gone. Bridges gone. Roads are like rivers. It was like amazing. I couldn't believe it. Whippy Chick, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hi, Yarny friends. Hey, Mrs. C's Cottage, welcome in, sweetie, welcome in. And Dark Sky says, is that a new Ruana, Angie? It is! I'm so excited, Dark Sky. So I made this, and now I just started the white sweater to go with it, because I want to make sets, you know, like Ruana sets with this matching sweater. So I'm going to make a white sweater. The next one I think I'm going to do is either the purple one or the taupe one. And I know what Dreamy thinks I should do, the purple one. But I'll get up when I get done welcoming people in. I'll get up and show you guys what I'm wearing. Hey, Claudia. She says, when I started to learn to crochet, I made one that seemed like it was miles long. LOL. Okay. Thank you, Dark Sky. Dark Sky just put a link to the Magical Little Places Facebook group. So thank you, Dark Sky. Whippy Chick said, cables are super fun. Yeah, and we have a tool in crochet. It's like a metal hook that you put in to hold some stitches. I've seen it done. I just haven't done it yet. And so I even have all the hooks that we need to do the cable. So yeah, I'm excited. Claudia Bedwell, did I welcome you in yet? If I didn't, girl, welcome in. Yarnworks by Lydia, welcome in, welcome in. You're so sweet, Rita Pacheco. Hey, craft enthusiast. She says, hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Teresa Phelps says, I love your work and I love the fairy journal I won. I can't wait. I'm going to cherish it. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Let's see. I've been working hard in my art studio. I just created 2 new fairies, so I'm excited. So there'll be some new journals coming out. And then I'm going to make some prints of some of my old work and put it on journals that I never have put it on there before. So how many Disney princess fans do we have? Let me know if you like the Disney princesses and which ones do you like. I have done, now I'm not calling them specifically Disney princesses because I could probably get sued. They're my version of Disney princesses. So it's my version of them. But I've done the Little Mermaid. I've done, who's the redhead who wears green with the red hair? Oh, I can't think of her name. I've done Pocahontas. I've done Jasmine. I've done Little Mermaid. And have I done anyone? I'm trying to think if I've done any more. Oh, and I did Tinkerbell. I consider her a Disney princess. Oh, and I cannot forget, what is her name? Me and the Disney princesses, sometimes I have a hard time with the names. What's the Disney princess of color? How can I forget her name? Anyway, I've done her also. So a couple of the princesses, I forgot their names. I love the Disney princesses. How could I be forgetting their names? Anyway. Okay. Craft 49 said, everyone hit the great yarn sale at Joann's. Today is the last day. Woohoo! Girl, I already did. I've been shopping at Joann's big twist sale for the last 3 or 4 weeks. And today, because I know the day was the last day, yesterday had 25% off total purchase, and I didn't hit the buy button. So today I only got 20% off total purchase, you know, if you buy online, pick up in store. But anyway, they had a Barbie pink yarn that I've been wanting. So I ordered 15 skeins. Well, because I want to make a Rowana, a pink Rowana, a pink sweater, and I want to make a pink boho cardigan. So that's why I need 5 skeins for each of those. So, okay, let me see what people are saying. Whippy Chick said, I never use that tool in crocheting. I have to use it in knitting though. Okay, you know that one I'm talking about. It's like a little, I don't know, like a, I don't even know. It's a crochet. It's a little tool. I don't know what it's called either. Whippy Chick said, curious if anyone in the chat do any hand looming weaving. I don't, but I do spin. But I do want to learn how to weave. I do want to learn that. But I do spin. I spin art yarn. I don't even know how to spin anything else like a nice fine weight or worsted weight. I have no idea. But I do art yarn. Hey Lisa, how are you doing? Welcome in. There you go, Ariel. Thank you. Okay, there's the other one that I forgot. Okay, oh, she was saying Whippy Chick says she likes Fiona from Shrek. Let me write these down because I can draw them and make them into journals. My version of them. You got to say that, you can get sued. Okay, so I'll put Fiona down. Yes, and that's the name of the Little Mermaid, Ariel. Thanks, Dark Sky. Dark Sky says, I'm a zombie movie chick, but I love your fairies. Thank you. Princess Tiana, thank you. How in the world can I forget Tiana and Ariel? Oh, and then from Frozen. I always forget her name too. The Frozen chick. I have her. I've drawn her too. Someone will tell me in the chat in a second. I am the worst with names. I never forget a face, but names, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Rita says, Angie, you are too cute. Too cute or kind of dumb. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. She's hi, Angie, everyone. Just popping to leave my thumpity thump. Thank you, girl. Oh, and that reminds me. Everybody in the chat, can you please leave a thumbs up? Thank you. Dollar Tree, you guys got to get this in your life. If you do videos or get this. If you see these, pick these up. I saw these and I only got 2. This was like almost a year or 2 ago when I wasn't doing I was doing videos, but I wasn't doing Yarny videos, and I should have picked more of these up. These would have been great for giveaways. So if I do see them, I will pick up a bunch of them, you guys, for giveaways and for Happy Mail. That's the name. Okay, here we go. Merida. That's the one with the red hair, right? Yeah. I did her too. So I've drawn her too. Whippy Chick says our Joanne's is moving into a new, bigger store right next to Target. So excited. Oh, cool, girl. So then you can go to Joanne's, and then you can go to the dollar spot at Target and the rest of the store. I always stop at the dollar spot first. Well, it ain't a dollar no more, but you know, we still call it the dollar spot. All right, let me see what other people are saying. Craft 49 says there's a new big twist called Big Twist Party. It's so soft. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. Hey, Truly Amazing. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Forever Blessed. Welcome in. Welcome in. Rita Pacheco. She says, what's the name of the Hawaiian girl? Oh, yeah. What is her name? I'm going to write Hawaiian girl down right now, and then I'll look it up if nobody knows. But dang. It is right on the edge of my tongue, too. What is her name? And then what is the girl who's Asian? There's an Asian princess also. I'm going to write Asian princess. There's an Asian princess and a Hawaiian princess, and I want to know the name of both. Somebody will tell us in the chat. Okay. Elsa. That's the one I've already drawn. I've already drawn Elsa, but I haven't drawn Anna, so I'm going to write Anna down. Have I shown you guys my Elsa? I think I've shown you Elsa before. Or have I shown it? I don't think I've shown my Elsa journal. Have I? I don't know. I know it's in the store, in the Etsy store. Anyway, I got a nice little list going. Okay. Let's see what people are saying. Yeah, the redhead is Merida, and I've done Merida already. I just don't have her in a on a journal cover, but I'm going to do it though. Oh, I haven't done Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I'll write that down. I haven't done Belle yet. Okay. Where are we at? Oh yeah, Whippy Chick said, what's the one from Brave? Wasn't that someone just said it. Look at me. Merida. Yeah, I like her too from Brave. Yep, Margaret G just said Merida is from the movie Brave. Something appeared on my screen right now, so I was just looking at that. Okay. Anyway, let me keep going. Let's see what people are saying. Okay. Rita says the one that the rock is in a cutie patootie, that one Hawaiian. Yes, there it is. Mona. Is that how you say your name? Mona? M-O-A-N-A. Okay, I wrote her down. I got a list of princesses to draw. Mulan. How could I forget Mulan? Angela. All right, I'm going to put Mulan up here. So now we have our Hawaiian princess and we have our Asian princess. Yeah, Mulan. So Lisa said Okay, Lisa and Lisa, they both said, one says Mulan and one says, I know it's Mulan, but what's Mona? Moanna. Moana? Is there another one called Moana? I know there's Mulan. Is there also Moana? I think there is Moana. Oh yeah, I already have it written down. Okay, I got it. Craft enthusiast, she said Mulan. Thank you. Rita Pacheco says, yes, Lisa, I was going to say that. OMG. Whippy Chick says, lots of M names. That's true. Margaret G says, yes, you have shown us Elsa. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I did Elsa already. Okay. Let me just see. I better speed up a little bit. I'm getting really behind now. Okay. Hey, Nancy, welcome in. Welcome in. She says, I'm holding out for natural fibers in the spring when the Fiber Festival comes. Oh, that sounds good, Nancy. You guys, in about 20 minutes, I'll put a link to the chat and people can come up and we can knit, crochet, and talk. Okay, so that'll be in just about 15, 20 minutes. Yvette says, Moana. Exactly. Hey, Darcia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Whippy Chick says, Nancy, where is the Fiber Fest? Hey, Butterfly Dreams, Jeannie. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Margaret G says, I need to do a Merida journal. As soon as you do, I will buy a couple. Okay, Merida, that's how you say her name. Did I write Merida down? I did, didn't I? Where is it? Or did I not write her down? I thought I wrote Merida down. Oh, because you know what? I'll write her down because I've already drawn Merida. I just got to make the journal. So let me put a star by her name. So I'll make that journal pretty soon. I'll try to make it tomorrow. Well, actually, I can't print out anything until Friday because I ran out of my this one HP photo paper that I like to use to do my prints on. I ran out. I ordered it, but it won't be here till Friday. So that's as soon as I can make up some more journals. So, and I knew I was running low. I just didn't realize how low. And then I didn't think it was going to take 3 or 4 days for it to get here. So anyway. Jeannie says, Butterfly Dream, she says, hello, everyone in the castle tonight. Everyone's saying hi to Jeannie. Okay, so Whippy Chick is showing me how to say it. Moana. So it's Moana. Moana. Okay, cool. Craft Enthusiast said Lilo. Yes, that's another one that I want to do. Lilo. Missy's Kai says, Jeannie, my love. Okay, everyone's saying hello to Jeannie. Let's see. Whippy Chick says, it was lovely to see all of you. Back to editing now, and be safe and happy, and be happy, everyone. Okay, Whippy Chick, thanks for stopping by. Margaret G says, my grandniece is a Merida replica who likes to write stories. She would love Merida journal. I will keep my eyes on your shop. Okay, very good. You know what I'll do is when I get Merida made up, I'll announce it. I'll announce it in my community tab. I'll announce it on Facebook, Instagram, and I'll show it, you know, in some lives and stuff. I'll offer it also for like as a prize, like when I pick names and stuff. So thank you, Rita Pacheco, you little sweetie. Let me write your name down here. Rita Pacheco. And you're going to get your name in here 3 times, girl. Rita Pacheco. And let's do it one more time. Rita Pacheco. Okay. So I got your name here 3 times. Thank you, Rita Pacheco. You little sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'll put these ones on to match my white Rwanda that I just made. Thank you, Rita Pacheco. Rita Pacheco. I just like saying her name. I could say her name all day. I don't know why. Her name is cool. She has a cool name. There you go, Rita Pacheco. Woohoo! Thank you, sweetie. Jeannie, thank you so much, you little sweetheart. Butterfly Dreams, Jeannie. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to put your name in here 5 times, Jeannie. And Jeannie. Okay, Jeannie, you're in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get you some fun, cool glasses. Oh, her favorite color is purple. So let's go with the purple ones. This is for you, Jeannie. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, sweetie. Love you. And here's some bubbles for you, Jeannie. That wasn't very good bubbles. Let's do that again. I love these glasses. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Oh, craft enthusiast. Thank you, sweetie. How many do we got here? Wait. Oh, I can't see. Oh my God. Craft enthusiast and Granny D. Oh my God, you guys. You guys are going crazy. Thank you so much. And Sally Horner. Okay. All right, let me write these down. Craft enthusiast. Okay. Craft. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do because this is a lot, so I don't want to make you guys wait. So, because whatever you donate is how many times you get in the bucket. So let me just do craft enthusiast and then let me write this down one more time so I have her thing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm doing it like this. So I'm going to have all these tickets and then your name will be written 5 times. So, but I started off with it so I know what you've donated. Okay. And the next, thank you so much, Granny D. Oh my gosh, Granny D, you did not have to do that. Oh my gosh, you are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much, Granny D. That was too much, girl. You did not have to do all that. Thank you so, so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying. Can't believe you did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so Granny D, this is how many times you're going in the bucket. Look at Granny D. So, but I will put this aside. We'll celebrate everybody in a second, but I'll put it aside and I'll do it separately so you guys don't have to watch me do all that. And Sally Horner, girl, thank you so much. Sally Horner. I just saw V come in. Stills the Crochet. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in, sweetie. Sally Horner. Okay, so we got Sally Horner here. And then we're going to celebrate everybody who just donated. Okay, let me just make sure of what I got going on here. Okay. Make sure I got everyone so far. Okay. And Butterfly Dreams, Jeannie. Did I celebrate Jeannie already? I think I did. Let me make sure. Yeah, we celebrated Jeannie. That's right. I put the purple glasses on for Jeannie. Okay. Just want to make sure. And we got Rita Pacheco. Okay. So let's celebrate everybody. craft enthusiasts. Thank you, girl. And next, we got Granny D. Thank you, Granny D. Oh, wait. I didn't switch glasses. Thank you, Granny D. The thing broke off. I gotta stop getting crazy. Thanks, Granny D. Woohoo! That was funny. I shook that thing right off of the thing. Hilarious. I'm crazy. And who else do we have here? Sally Horner. Thank you, Sally Horner. Oh my God, my horn keeps breaking. Okay, horn, you just stay on. And let's do 3 sets of bubbles for everybody. All right. Hopefully that stays on. Oh my God. Can't say it's not funny up in this live because I'm crazy. Okay, here we go. There's 1. We'll go do it 3 times. 2 and 3. Woohoo! Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't believe you guys do this. I just can't even believe that I turn on the screen and that people actually show up. So the fact that you guys donate to the channel is like, it's unbelievable. It's just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I'm happy that you just actually just show up. I seriously, every time I turn it on, I'm always like, is anyone going to be here? I can go myself. I think that every time, every single time. Okay, let me go to this chat really quick. Lulu's Treasures, welcome in, sweetie. She says, woohoo, she loves the bubbles. Rita Pacheco says, we're having fun tonight. Love you too, Rita. And V, welcome in, girl. I already welcomed you in, but welcome in again, little V, sweetie. Skills to Crochet is in the house. Granny D says, you're welcome, Shuggy. Haha, don't mess up the broke down bicycle. That's what Butterfly Dreams Jeannie calls it. Broken down bicycle horn. And it does sound like that too. She's got that down. Like from that movie Friday. Remember you always knew that one guy was on his big old muscle dude who was on the bike on the movie Friday. And you would hear him come with that bicycle horn. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. Nancy says, are you having a terrible props month? Because I think last week I couldn't find this. Yeah, it dropped down in like a dark hole in my art room. And then I found it, but now it's breaking down. Okay. Everyone's saying, oh, hey, Margie, welcome in, sweetie. Hey, Aisha's Handmade, welcome in, welcome in. Dark Sky saying, please, we need more thumbs up. Thank you, Dark Sky, you little sweetie. Lulu, she's doing all kinds of whistles. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Samantha Stewart, welcome in, welcome in. Margie, girl, you don't have to do that. You little sweetie. Thank you so much, Margie. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Margie, like I said, I'm going to write all these down when I get off of here, just so you guys don't have to wait. But I have you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got you 10 times, okay? And your name's right there. So we'll write all this in when we got off. I saw Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, do that. And I thought, you know, that's a good idea. So you don't make people sit there and wait for you to write all that down. Nobody wants to be waiting for all that. Thank you, Margie, you little sweetie. That's it. I needed to scoot my chair over so I didn't look like I was so like on one side of the camera. Anyway. Okay. Woo! I need some water. You guys got me excited. Okay. Oh, Granny D, you're so sweet, honey. Thank you so much. Says you spent a bunch sending off prizes, just a little help. Thank you so much, Granny D. Thank you, sweetie. That totally helps out a lot. It really does. Any donations to the channel really, really helps out a lot with mailing everything off and buying things for people to win, and just it all gets donated right back into the channel. And thank you guys so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steelster Crochet V says, hi, my pink Angie with a bunch of flowers. I like all those emojis. Those are cute. Everyone's saying hi to Granny D. Okay. And I think I got through the chat. Let me just make sure. Jeannie says, hello, everyone that has come in. I have not welcomed in yet. Thank you, Jeannie, my other wonderful moderator. Hey, Lydia, welcome in, welcome in. And Lulu says, I just got you a surprise, just waiting for it to arrive at my house so I can send it to you. Hugs. Oh, Lulu's treasure, you don't have to send me anything. Thank you so much, but you don't have to do anything. Thank you so much, though. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Kimberly S., welcome in, welcome in. And Yarn Works by Lydia. Girl, did I welcome you in yet? I don't know. I think I did. But if not, girl, welcome in. If you get 2 welcomes, you get 2 welcomes. Thank you, Mrs. C, little sweetie. Okay. Woohoo! Lulu says, we love the bubbles. Okay. So I got through the chat. Let me show you my Rwanda that I just finished. And then I'll show you my Rwanda that I just finished making. And then we'll invite people up invite people up for the chat. So let me move my chair out of the way. So this is the white Rwanda that I just got done with. And I'll come up close to so you guys can see the stitch. But it's the same stitch. I wrote this pattern, so it's the same stitch. It's knits and purls. And the pattern, I've done, this is my 3rd one. So now I feel comfortable bringing out the pattern. So I'll bring the pattern out maybe next week or the week after. And this is the back. And it's all knit. So there's the back. And the reason I made it in white is because I also want to make a white sweater. So I'm going to make a combo, like a white sweater. That's what I'm working on now. I just casted it on today, I think. Yeah, just this morning. So I'm going to have a white sweater to match this. So I'll have a white sweater and a white Rana. I'm excited. And then I'll show you. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Just a second, guys. What the heck? Aisha Handmade, are you crazy, girl? Aisha, girl, you didn't have to do that. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to start making me cry. I really mean it. You guys are really going to start making me cry. Aisha, girl. Girl, you didn't have to do all that. Oh, Aisha. You know what? When people say they're getting emotional, you really do. You can't believe it. I mean, I'm just happy that you guys show up, and to do something like that is just. Aisha Handmade, thank you thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God, girl. I just can't believe you did that. I really can't believe you did that. Okay, Aisha, girl, you know how many times you're going in the bucket. This whole roll. So Aisha, you just got a ton of tickets. I'll be writing these out for the rest of the night. Oh my God, let's find Aisha some glasses. Some fun, funky something. Here we go. Thank you, Aisha's Handmade. Okay. I had to get that out because I'm going to start crying if I don't get that out. Whew. Girl, cannot believe you did that. Cannot believe you did that. No, we need to have more bubbles than that. Come on. What is with the bubbles? Come on, bubbles. Get it together. There we go. I can't believe how these bubbles aren't wanting to do their thing. Come on. Let's see if we can't do it one more time. Here we go. One more time. Let's go. Thank you, Aisha, so much, sweetie. You do not have to do any of that. I am blown away. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Okay. Whew, I need some water. Unbelievable. Okay. So I was talking about the Ruana that I made. So this is the stitch. This is Knits and Pearls, and that's the stitch. See if you can see. Oh, you can see it better if I come out a little bit. I love this stitch. So, and that's just Knits and Pearls, and then I'll bring up the pattern, like I said, probably next week or the week after, something like that. And I did use what I've been kind of hooked on, which is Big Twist. So I used, how many of these did I use? I did 5. I did 4. I did 2, and I held them double. Used a size 15 knitting needle. Shocker. And then my 5th ball, I used almost the whole ball just on fringe. So, see? There's all the fringe. Oh, and I want to show you guys something else. I do have a hole. Only me would show the holes, you know. Most people will be like, I'm not going to show the holes in my work. I'm going to show you the hole because I'm going to do a video on how to fix the hole. So there's the hole. See? It wouldn't be a project for me if I didn't have a hole. But I got a good way of fixing this hole. So I'm going to do that video. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I want this hole fixed. But I want to leave the hole so I can do the video to show you how to fix a hole. And I think this is important so that if you don't feel like, you know, if you see this and you don't feel like, you know, frogging back, I can show you how to fix it. Also, what happens if a hole happens in your knitting? You need to be able to fix your knitting, right? So I just think it's a good thing to know how to do if you don't already have a technique that you like to fix holes. Some people are like, girl, I don't have holes, okay? Because I will pick back. But if you're lazy like me, I'll show you how to fix a hole. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah, and that's everything about the Ruana. So, you got that right, Jeannie. Jeannie's like, wait, is that what Jeannie said? 1 second. I think someone said I'm getting ready to pass out. I am getting ready to pass out. Granny D says, you need a drink of liquor. Screw the water. I love you, Granny D. That is true, though. I do need a drink, and I don't even drink. After that, woo! Thank you, Lulu's Treasure. Love you too, Aisha's Handmade, you little sweetie. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, everyone. Everybody who's donated to the channel. Thank you for just showing up for me, showing up for each other. I mean, I've said this a million times, but this is the absolute best community I've been in. I've been on YouTube now for probably 12 years. I've been in lots of different communities, and I still am in some other communities too. But I have to tell you, this is the best one. It's just, everybody is so sweet, so supportive to each other, kind to each other. I mean, we have our problems and issues, but not that many. compared to a lot of other communities, hardly any at all. You guys are just awesome. I love you all. I love you all. Oh, thank you, Granny D. I love you guys too, and I love hanging out with you guys. Hey, Songbirds, welcome in, welcome in. Sweet Maribel, she's playing all kinds of Rita Pacheco dancers everywhere. Whenever I see those dancers wearing the red, I think of Rita Pacheco. Oh, Rita Pacheco, because she does those dancers too. That's why I always think of her, because I think she always puts those dancers there. Hey, Rosie's Crochet Corner, welcome in, sweetie, welcome in. Oh, Rosie, I'm sorry you don't feel good, honey. I hope you start feeling better. Granny D says Andy's gonna faint. I am gonna faint. Butterfly Dream Genie says she's gonna pass out. That was Teresa Phelps. That was generous. Too generous. Unbelievably. Unbelievable. Okay, so let me just if my moderators can just hold the house down for a second. I'm gonna go and put I love you too, B. Love you so much too. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. It's just, oh, it's unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna go to my computer, which is in my office, and that's where I have to do the switcheroo so I can put the link so people can come up. Okay, guys. So let me go get the link. What time is it? Okay, good. At least we got an hour of everyone on the panel. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. All right, sorry you guys. I took a little while. I had to go through some things to get to do that. All right, let me pin this to the top. I couldn't believe how much I had to go through today to get to that. Pin message. Okay, so a link is up at the top. Oh, I already got somebody. Yay, I think. Oh no, I don't. That's just me. Okay. All right. So links are link is at the top if you want to come on up and knit and crochet with me. Let me know what you're working on, what you're doing this week, what you got going on. Hey, Jen Reeves, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Steve, welcome in, welcome in. Miss C says she went to the lobby for snacks, Jen. Yeah, just having some snacks in the kitchen. For those who just popped in, I have to go to my office and use the computer in there to put the links for people to come up because I can't do it on my iPad. I mean, I guess I can, but it's hard, so I don't. Hey, Regina, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Angie, welcome in, welcome in. Dee Ferguson, welcome in. We had some people come in while I was gone, huh? I'm sure these people came in, they're like, do we have a host? Is she coming back? What's she doing? Like Missy, she just went to get some snacks. Steve said, and get some soda and popcorn. Exactly. Just went to get some snacks. Thank you, Jen Reeves, you little sweetie. Missy says, let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. I like all those emojis, Missy. Those are cute. Steve says, Nancy, linen may seem rough, but after washing, gets softer and softer, plus excellent for warmer weather. Oh, that's good to know. Now, this is a stupid question, but are you talking about, okay, like just linen, like pants or blouse? Is there yarn that's linen? I guess there is linen in yarn, right? I think I have yarn that has linen in it. Do I? Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, because he just said, Nancy, linen cotton mix. Yeah, I thought some of my cotton had linen in it. Yeah, okay. Rita Pacheco says, Steve, LOL, to make me dance. Oh, okay, that's where you guys got that from. Nancy said, can anyone suggest a good fiber combination for making a summer blouse? Okay, that's where you said the cotton and linen blend. Gotcha. Steve, he's still saying, he says, intermission. I know I was gone for a while. Okay, you guys, look, this is what I had to do. It was ridiculous. I have to go to StreamYard on the computer. Then I have to enter. And then I have to enter myself, but like not show up on the screen, so I do a certain thing to do that. Then after that, it says I put in my email address, but then it says it has to send me a code, probably because I'm cheap and I don't pay the monthly fee. So, but the code I have to check on my Yahoo. So then I go to my iPad, my other iPad. This is my husband's iPad. I had to go to my iPad, go to my Yahoo, get the code, put the code in. That's what took me so long. So sorry about that. I don't always have to put that code in. I don't know what that was, but anyway. Darcia, I'm glad you're back, girl. You were missed. Okay. Okay, I'm just looking to see. Oh, thank you, Margaret G. She says, you are very vivacious. Watching you helps take the weight off my shoulders. Oh, I'm so happy to help. Any type of help I can be, I love it. I love being of help, of service to anyone and everyone. And if me being a goofball can help you feel better, very good. Love you, V, little sweetie. God bless you too, Miss. God bless you too, Angel. Thank you, Nancy. Granny D says it's a gummy night over here. My dogs were barking bad. Your feet are hurting, Granny D? Okay. All right. Are some people going to come up here or what? V, Stills to Crochet. Jeannie, come up here. Dreamy, come up here. Now I'm just calling people out who I know come up. who come up in the past. Mrs. C's Cottage, come up. And anybody else who wants to come up, please come up. Margie, you can come up. Oh, am I in the box again? Oh, I got a guest too. But wait, the guest, just 1 second. I'm just going to make sure I'm not in the box anymore. Let's see, settings, audio. Okay, why does that happen to me? Like I sound fine, and then all of a sudden I'm in the box. Like, what's the deal? Okay, I think somebody's here. Nope. Oh, is Jeannie here? Add to stream. Add to stream. Okay, why are there no pictures? Can you guys hear me? Oh, there you are, Jeannie. Hey! Can you hear me, Jeannie?
I can.
Okay. Hey, Miss C, can you hear me? Because Miss C, I can't see you. I don't know.
I can hear you.
You can, Miss C?
Yeah.
You know what? Your picture's not. You're. I can't see you.
You know why? It's because I have paper over it. There's that
Like me, I didn't even have my camera plugged in.
Oh, see, that's not going to work. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I gotta get somebody else on here too. So just a second.
Take me out until I get my camera cleaned off.
Okay. Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Hey, Kim.
How are you?
Welcome.
Hey.
I gotta do something with Miss C.
Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Carrie.
Okay, there we go. How you doing?
Good.
Good. How are you, Jeannie?
I'm good.
Good. I couldn't hear you, Jeannie, at first, and I couldn't see Mrs. C.
No, because my camera wasn't even plugged in.
Oh. I was
I
like,
had this plugged into my computer. In my Tuesday All in the Family Mandala video, I did it I don't know how many times yesterday because my computer kept shutting down. Be in the middle of recording and everything would just close down. And I think it was this causing it.
Oh, what is it?
It's a USB port adapter. Hasn't done it since I unplugged it. So,
computer stuff.
And you know, laptops only give you so many ports. Hey, Angie.
Exactly.
Hey, Wicked Granny.
The people just pop in.
Hey, Lulu. Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Hey, Wicked Granny. Rosie, I hope you start feeling better. Okay, Lulu.
Elizabeth Alcaraz, welcome. Had to say your last name because we got two sweet Elizabeths in the house.
Yeah. Hey, Jet One, welcome in. Okay, so make sure I got everybody. Am I still echoing or am I good now?
You good.
Okay.
You good.
I don't know what the deal with that is. I've been on here for an hour and then all of a sudden I start echoing.
Hey, Jen, my friend.
Hey, Jen Reeves. Welcome in. So what are you working on, Ken? Or I guess, what are you working on?
The 2023 scrap yarn blanket by the Yarny Fiber Sisters. This is for the month of January.
So you guys are both working on the blanket.
I just finished January.
That's January for you, Jeannie?
Yeah.
And,
I've done a
Can,
video on it already.
did I watch that?
This-
Let me put you guys solo. Here, I'll put Can solo first, and then I'll put Jeannie solo. Okay, show us Can.
Oh, I love it.
Pretty. Nice. I love the colors.
I love it.
What calendar did you use?
I just started probably like 2 hours ago.
Dang, girl, you got a lot of work done in 2 hours.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nana
I'm making my way
Michelle.
through it.
Dang, that's a
So
lot of good. That's a lot of nice work already.
Yeah, I
Hey,
hope
Miss
to have
Tina.
it done by this evening.
What calendar did you use?
I used the butterfly and the blossom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, use that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I used all four. I used both landscapes and the butterfly and blossom.
I saw the landscape, but you know what? I think there was 2 different type of landscapes, and the one that I saw originally, I don't think I was like, wait a second, I don't think this is the right landscapes calendar, so I put it back.
Was it like that?
But then I watched another video, and I think you had it, Jeannie, the other one as well, and I was like, dang it, I should have just picked that one up. But I think originally I had watched Miss Steele's The Show, and I was like, I saw her landscapes, and when I went to the Dollar Tree after I watched her video, I was like, wait, this is not the right landscape calendar. So I just put it back and I just got these. So
that's good.
But I really wish I
you
would
know you
pick
can
up
use
the
whatever
other.
calendars you want. So you can use, if you see something you like, pick it up if you want. You can use anything.
Yeah.
So
I regret putting it back. I was like, dang, but oh well, these will work.
yeah,
Steve.
I did January and February, I think, from the first 2 months of that. And someone said, your crochet hooks are on fire. That's a lot of good work for 2 hours. Okay, I'll take you off solo.
Let me answer Miss C's question right quick about her phone. You should be able to use your phone, Miss C. When you log in on your phone through StreamYard, it'll ask for permission to use your camera. And you just choose which camera, if you got an iPhone, because you got the one on the front and one on the back. You just have to pick which camera you want to use. But when you log in through StreamYard on your phone by clicking the link, it should ask you for that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, Miss Rosie.
So she's having a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jeannie, I'm going to put you solo so we can see your just a second. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yours is beautiful. I love that blue.
Beautiful, Jeannie. I love the colors.
And Jen, I am using the easy. I'm doing the third version.
So
you doing the third version? I'm doing the first and the second.
Well, I'm doing the second version with the V stitches, but for the separation of the rows, I'm basically doing the third version where you have no popcorn rows at all. Only thing I did was I did my 2 doubles, my window pane, the 2 doubles, the 5 grannies. Then I came back with the same 2 colors here that I did at the beginning.
Yeah.
See that? And topped it off with 2 doubles in that same color. And then this 1 row of white is going to be my separation. The next color above the white will be my February.
So pretty,
I still
Jeannie.
haven't decided which one I'm going to use, what color I'm going to use to separate mine.
Now, the blue that I used in here, this blue is not really in the calendar. So I used it.
That's like a boy blue.
Like as an accent. It's called a Zor. It's from Dollar Tree. I got my label folded. And then the other blue, I pulled it from the butterfly. And it is sea blue. Make sure that's the actual color. I put my labels back on when I came. Yep, sea blue from I Love This Yarn from Hobby Lobby. It matched the blue perfect in the butterfly.
Oh, nice.
Now these are the colors I got for the landscape one. The two grays, this gray, light gray, and charcoal. This blue come from the butterfly. The brown come from the landscape. The ecru come from the landscape, and this teal come from the landscape. Everything else come from the blossom calendar or the butterfly.
Very nice.
It's my favorite color is blue.
Very pretty. So you have, so I thought you were, when you did your video, it was part 1, part 2, and part 3. It's versions of the blanket then.
Yes, there are all 3 different versions of the blanket of how you can make the blanket up.
I was thinking, y'all got 3 parts to this video.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
You did the 3rd version because you don't want to have to worry about the bobbles or it being on either side, so you can reverse it.
I did the
because the bobbles it can only show on one side. Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't want to cut your ends at every, cut your yarn at the end of every row and start back and go from right to left like you do in mosaic, the 3rd version shows you just to keep going back and forth in rows, back and forth in rows. But if you're changing your colors every row, you still gonna have tails to weave in, because if you join the new color to the left and turn and work back down, you still gonna have tails to weave in.
Yeah.
But if you're doing more than one row of the same color, you won't have that many rows, that many ends to weave in. But like Sis V suggested, when you get through with 1 month, just go ahead and weave all the ends in before you start the next month. That way you don't have all of them to weave in at the same time.
I know, because I have a lot of what I need to weave in already.
All mine are hanging. Because I am cutting at the end and going back to the right and doing right to left. I am doing it that way, but I'm not doing the popcorn row. I'm just going to do 1 row of white to separate my months and then repeat it. And this will give me... Go ahead.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that video because all of the rows are the same except the popcorn row.
All of the row, well, what I did on the 3rd version was I did the bottom part with just the granny stitch rows. Then I showed how they could do the separation to be able to tell 1 month from the next. And then the next month I did the granny with the V stitches, which is what I'm going to do with mine. So February is going to have V stitches. It's going to have a row of grannies, a row of V, a row of granny, and a row of V.
Okay, because I'm going to do the V stitch too, because that was in the 2nd version.
Yes.
And I like that one. So February, I will do the V stitch.
Yeah, go watch version 3 and see, because it incorporates both the V stitch and just the granny stitch, but it does not have the popcorn row.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the little swatch I did and I'll show it to you.
That was the one you did the pillow?
No. This one I did using Red Heart Super Saver.
Okay.
Just Red Heart Super Saver stripe. Because I didn't change the color just to work it back and forth. And I don't.
Okay, for the 3rd version.
For the 3rd version, yeah.
Okay.
C Rose says that both of the blankets are beautiful.
Thank y'all so much. So I'm done with this till next week.
Hold on, let me see the needle. That was the one you said with the red stripes. What, it was one of those neon colors?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see it in here. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll show mine.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten any further than I was, but I'm already up to April, so. But I better get started on doing some more, busting this out, because I haven't done these.
Up to April, you're whipping through it.
Well, I wrote the pattern, so I wanted to see how it was going to look. You know what I'm saying? So if you write a pattern, you guys kind of have to like Let me make sure I'm not about to lose stitches. What the heck am I doing? Because if I lose stitches, I'm going to be upset. Okay. All right. I'm good. I got stoppers. All right. I'll put myself solo. I'm so loud. Oh, what am I doing? Exit that. Solo layout. Okay. So I'm using, this is the knitted version that I wrote the pattern for, and I'm just trying to, oh, and then I did the same calendar that they did, this one here.
Oh.
And it has the butterfly too. I haven't used the butterfly calendar that goes in the corner yet though. But the first month, I'll show it to you guys in a second. I use this color here, which is violet or lavender and light blue. Then the second month, I use this pink. So January, February. March, I didn't like this, so I used a different calendar. I don't know which calendar did I use. Let's see. I use this one for January, February, for March, and I went with this color here. I used like a white and a light blue. And then April. Which one did I use for April? April. Oh,
Good
and
night,
then
Miss
April,
Margaret.
April, I use this calendar, Grace. And
Oh,
April
that's a pretty
is this. It almost looks like January of the other one, but I use that different shades of purple, like a light purple, and then that pink color in there. So I'll show it to you. So far I've used those 3 calendars. I have like 3 other calendars if I need to go to those for the
Hey,
rest of the month.
Elizabeth Alcaraz.
That was a pretty calendar. That was a 2023.
Yeah, they all are, I believe.
That was a 2020.
And they're all
You
from
got that
Dollar
from
Tree.
the Dollar Tree?
Yep, they're all Dollar Tree. I have another one too.
That's a
I'll
good
show
one.
you. I haven't even opened it yet, but this one, because I think I want to do another blanket, but do the more of the neutral, the more, you know, the more natural colors like this. So I think this is going to be my second blanket. I'm going to use this calendar. So I think they got some pretty colors, especially that right there. I love those colors right there.
Deanna, that's Joanne's for you, honey.
Okay, so I'll show you my blanket. So, and this is Knits and Pearls, the pattern is. I have the tutorial. The tutorial is listed in the description box and also in my community tab. It's Knits and Pearls, but if you don't want to do the purl, you could just do the basic knit stitch on the whole thing. And when I do the tutorial, I show you that. So the first color here, that I mixed, I held worsted weight or weight 4 double. So with a 15 knitting needle. So I did lavender and blue. So that's the one color. Then I did white as my transition color. Then February is light pink and dark pink. Shocker. Then I did white for the transition. And then I went into light blue and white held together, white for the transition. And then for my last one, I did a lavender with this rosy pink color. So, and then this is the stitch. It's kind of the same, almost, well, not similar, but, and that's what the stitch looks like.
You did a garter stitch.
It's actually not the garter stitch. It's Knits and Pearls. It's, I think, 2 knits. It's 2 knits, 2 knit rows, and then the third row is knit 1, purl 1.
Okay.
So you'll get like, let me see. Might be hard to see on the thing.
Oh, I see now.
See how this is recessed? Like this recess, oh, where am I at? This recesses. It's so hard to do things in this camera. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you can see how it recesses. Like you'll have a bump, and then it recesses, and then a bump, and then it recesses, then a bump, then it recesses. So, yeah, you probably can see it now. Okay, let me take myself off solo.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is pretty.
I love all the pastel colors, but I also want to do one that's more like in the neutrals. jewel tone colors. So that's what I'm gonna do for my second one. And then I'll have 2 blankets. I never even knitted myself a blanket yet. Can you believe it?
Really?
No. I've knitted my husband several blankets, but I haven't knitted myself even 1 blanket. Because you know, I like to make wearables. So I'm always making something to wear. So that's why I never get to a blanket. So I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm moving forward with all the projects the way I plan. I got a video on the calendar blanket that I'll be putting out after this. My what I've done on the knit blanket will come out tomorrow. So
what you did on the knitted blanket?
I'm actually working on it now.
Oh, on the knitted blanket?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How are you liking it?
I went up to my 15 millimeter hooks.
Oh.
My US 19 hooks. I'm gonna do it, but me and cables don't get along.
Got you.
If I could find some long knit needles about this, great. Might have to hold them on the floor to work with them, but I don't know. Maybe when I get more done on it and get some more weight to it, then I'll be okay with the cables.
The cables are a little bit weird when you first start because they're just they just want to keep going, coiling back up. But once you get the weight on them, then you're okay. Somebody said to boil them or steam them and they'll straighten out. So I'm going to try that. I haven't ever done it though. I just deal with it until it's, you know, some weight gets on it.
You use yours more. So yours will get loose from being worked with.
Yeah. And also, you know what I do too is when I first start my project, I'll take the cable and I'll tuck it under my arm to straighten it out and hold it, or I'll tuck it in between my legs and start working it. And then that kind of keeps it so it stops coiling up on me. So you might want to try that too.
Elizabeth said, dang, Can, slow down.
Yeah, I'll be whipping through the crochet. I've done it so many years. But the knitting,
you do go fast, girl.
Yeah, the knitting, I'm a little bit slower. But
I agree on the slow crowd on the knitting here.
No, but you know what? I watched some of your videos, Jeannie, and I'm like, man, when I watch you crochet, I'm like, man, you are really fast. Like
She's
I
fast
thought
too.
wasn't that fast, but you really can whip through it. I'm like, man, such gifted hands. Such gifted hands.
Yeah, I worked the whole first row of double crochets on the video today.
I think I watched that today. Didn't I watch that today?
I hadn't put that one out yet.
I watched something of yours today. I was trying to get caught up.
Might have been a tutorial or something that I did.
You were working on, it was gorgeous too. Oh, it was all in purples and teals.
Oh, my mandala blanket.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that mandala blanket is beautiful. I was like, man, I should make that.
We're actually doing that one after we get through with the All in the Family. The circular fall mandala, I've done the one that y'all saw me working on in the video that came out after midnight because of my computer problems.
Yeah.
That's my second one.
Okay.
So I started it in 2022. So I'm showing it along with the All in the Family until I finish it, which I'm probably going to be finished with it in another week or two. And then
what yarn did you use for it? For the mandala blanket?
It's Premier Basics, which is 100% acrylic. Same as the Dollar Tree yarn.
Okay. I got plenty of that.
The Dollar Tree yarn. Also,
thank you guys.
It's Premier Basics.
You know what, Jimmy?
And one
I
big
have the Dollar
or Burnett Premium.
I have the Dollar Tree yarn to use for this blanket, but I'm scared because this will be my first time using it.
As long as it appears to be the same thick, is that the Just Active?
Yes.
I wouldn't use it because it's smaller and it's polyester than is more polyester than acrylic. I did that same thing with one of mine, and you could tell the difference in the stitches because the yarn itself is a smaller gauge, even though they say it's a 4-weight.
Right.
It's not as thick as the other 4-weights that I was using.
I have to find another yellow to use.
Miss Tina, I posted your shawl that you made today, and everybody loved it.
Hey, Deanna Needle Hooks, welcome in.
It is gorgeous in that green. Oh my gosh. That shawl, you making that shawl in that green made me fall in love with green. Yes, we start the circular fall one in July. Well, we're going to ask y'all some questions Saturday about the All in the Family mandala and stuff. So,
Well, which one is in the cow?
either one, if they wanted to do the All in the Family mandala blanket using the calendar colors, they could.
Okay.
If not, I think a lot of them just chose to pick 7 different colors.
Okay.
And make it individual. How many? Okay, Ken, I know now you're making the scrap blanket. Who else that is here that follows us is actually making the scrappy blanket? Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. And then Jet One, I think she wants to know what colors of big twist I'm using. Here, I'll put myself solo real quick and I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all big twist that I'm using. That last color, January, February, March, April. Sorry, it's hooked to my knitting. I'm using the big twist, and I mix these 2 colors together, which I love together. And then one of the months, the blue and the white, I mix these 2 together, and they're big twists. And I mix those together. And then, what else? Didn't I mix these 2 together? Yeah. Then one of the months, I mix these 2 together. I think that's so pretty. I think that would be a pretty boho cardigan. And then, what else did I do? I think that's it. Was that all the months? See, 1, 2.
I think you said it was up to April or May.
Yeah, April. What else did I do? Let me look at my thing. Let me look and see what I did. Okay. I just showed that. I just showed that. Oh, the 2 pinks. Okay. This is the last one. January, February. This is February. Okay. I did 2 different pinks. What pinks did I do? Was it these 2? No, it was these 2. Okay. So it's these 2 pinks here. And this pink right here is called, let's see. This is medium rose pink. So I did medium rose pink and then a light pink. I mixed these 2 together. And this right here is I love this yarn. It's not a big twist, but everything else has been big twist so far. So
no, Chris, I haven't done the Happy Mail video yet. I still got to do it. That'll probably come out Saturday.
I got this big old bag and it still isn't big enough. Look at this bag. And it still ain't big enough for all the yarn.
Well, let me write these names down that gave a thumbs up on who's doing the scrappy blanket.
What'd you say, Jeannie?
Write these names down who's doing the scrappy blanket.
Oh, okay.
We got Jens. We got Elizabeth. Alcaraz. We got Felicia.
Oh, there's somebody in the basement. Sorry.
Humphrey. We got Ken.
Hey, V.
Hey, V.
Have you been in the basement very long?
No, I just got here.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, I've just been sitting there forever.
No, I just got here. I was with my husband watching TV at the living room.
And you're like, I better get on the TV or they're gonna kill me.
Then Nancy asked, what size crochet hook are you
Hi,
using?
What size crochet hook I'm using?
Uh-huh.
This one, 5.5 millimeter.
That's what size I'm
It's a good size.
using.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jens, I got you down for the All in the Family blanket. Lori says I'm doing a scrap gown with colors from calendars. It's not the one Jeannie and V are doing tutorials for. Okay, Lori. So I'll write you
That's
down.
fine.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I'm gonna put scrap blanket for you.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
And Miss C's doing it. Now I'm writing these names down for a reason, because y'all know we always put you in a bucket. Oh Lord, which side was I? What side am I supposed to be? See, that's another thing I don't like about cables.
What?
I'm sitting down, I don't know what side I need to start back on.
You know what that I did, Jeannie? I put it like a stitch markers, and I know what is the back and what is the front. So that way I know what I supposed to be go with the blanket.
Oh, so, I figured out. I put I know my working yarn.
I put a stitch markers.
I know my working yarn got to be in my left hand. So
yeah.
That's what I do. If you have to knit on one side and purl on the other side, which I don't have anything like that right now, then I always put a stitch marker so I know my purl side from my knit side, even though I should know it. But
now I'm just doing mine in all knit stitches, like
okay, cool.
Lenny KRAVITZ super scarf.
Cool.
Hi everybody in the chat.
I'm just
Now let me ask you a question, Angie.
Yeah.
You know, the what we talking about last night, Jeannie, about the yarn.
Oh, about the big twist yarn? Actually, V is the hook.
No, not that. No, because, you know, either way.
Oh. So you
Hi, Nancy.
You have you used one cake with 10 millimeter hooks, V?
Huh?
What size hooks what size needles did you use?
For my blanket, I use a USA 17 12 millimeters.
Okay.
Because I use
can't
my
go
chunky.
by your calculations though, because you used one cake, got 11 inches using a 12 millimeter, but Angie used a 10 millimeter.
But did you see the picture that I sent it to you today?
Yes.
I'm going to be having enough yarn the way I want the blanket.
Right. But you got to keep in mind you use bigger size needles. Like me, I won't be able to gauge mine based on Angie's yardage either, because I'm using bigger needles.
Yeah, but my question is for Angie is, do you count, because you said how much yarn that we need
you're talking about counting.
Yes.
When you say you need 4,500 to 3,500 to 4,000 yards for the blanket, was you including both skeins held together, or just how was you doing that?
I should have explained that. I'm trying. My brain just left me.
Hey, Mary. Hey, my buddy.
God, I can't. I don't know why my brain is just gone.
Hey, Ashley. M to the O to the B to the S. Yarnery and cooking.
Okay, I think that's how I figured it out. 3,500 just total, just 3,500 just each skein.
Okay.
not held
So if
together.
you did it like that, that makes sense. So if you counted 380 and 380, that's 760.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be roughly, I didn't even, let's see, 760 times 6. 760 times 5.
I am
So
over here
760
again.
times 5. Hey, Sunita.
Hi,
Hey,
Sanita.
hey, clothing alterations. So 760, which is 2 skeins.
Yeah.
That would be 3,800 yards would be 10 skeins of yarn. So that's why you said anywhere from 35 to 4,000, because you got 2 more months in there, which will be 4 more skeins, unless you use some of the yarn from the other skeins that you had left over.
Mm-hmm.
So, but keep in mind, y'all, you do need that much yardage if you're holding them double, 2 4-weights double. But you're
Exactly.
getting, if you use the whole skein for 1 month, if you use both skeins and all of the skein, you're only getting 380 yards. But she said break it down into 5 inches a month.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't use the whole skeins on 380 yards.
So,
Exactly.
so I have this mandala, and each mandala they have 425 yards.
How many yards?
426.
And you got how many of them?
3.
You got 3 left, or that's what you started out with was
No,
3?
that's what I have now.
That's going to be a short blanket.
What
No.
weight are they?
This is for the boho cardigan. For the boho
Oh,
cardigan.
420 something yards, and you got, what's the yardage again?
I have 426 yarn.
Is it a 4-weight or a 5-weight?
You got
It's a
plenty.
4-weight.
That's 1,278 yards, and you only need 8 to 1,000 for the boho.
Okay,
Of
so
size
I'm good
5.
with that.
You only need 800 to 1,000 yards of size 5. But
So
if
the
you're gonna
boho,
but I'm gonna use like this together.
okay, then you're gonna need like 1,600, something like that.
I mean, I want to make sure that how much I needed this one, because you know this one the only way I can get it is in Joann's, and I want to make sure because I'm not gonna get that far away just from one skin. Go to Joann's, so that I know I could find out something else and I can do it the boho cardigan. You know.
Yeah.
But for the blanket, the yarn that I use is the size. Give me a second, y'all.
Okay.
well, I'm using the Roll With It melange and the big twist in the color eggplant.
Oh, pretty. For which thing?
The boho knitted.
Okay.
So I got this yarn. This one that I show you in the video.
Okay.
And this is size number 6. But this one they had 193 yards.
How many of those do you have?
And this one I have. Where's my darn note?
You tell me how many you got left, and I'll tell you how big your blanket will be if you use all of them.
Well, she's gonna do a boho cardigan. Are you in a blanket or boho cardigan?
No, this one for the blanket. This one for
blanket.
the blanket.
Okay.
This one I have. So far, I think I say 316,000.
No, how many cakes do you have left?
I had 12.
You have 12 cakes?
Mm-hmm. And
Well,
this
you're
is
not gonna need, but how long do you want your blanket to be?
I don't want to go big.
Because you did 1 cake and it measured 11 inches. You only need 6 to do 66-inch long blanket.
That's pretty, V. You have plenty, V. Plenty.
This is double. This is like I just put a double. So.
And that measures 11 inches. So you have, if you want it 66 inches, You only need 6 cakes. So you only
Okay,
need
so
to
I have.
use 5 more of them.
Okay, great. So I had enough. Good.
And the size 15, the US 15 knitting needle, it'll be just fine for that
Um,
chunky
I
6.
use yeah, I use a US no US 17.
Oh, okay. You're fine using a 15 or a 17, either one.
Okay, okay, but because I don't want to open the blanket, so that's why I just asked Jeannie, what you think about the 17.
Hey,
And
bestie.
she said, well, yeah, I think that's gonna be enough.
Yes,
So
you could just
this
because
what
I've done a size 6 before with the size 15. It worked out good. You can do the size 17. Either one will work fine.
yeah. So this is what I did just today when Lacy was doing the school right here with me, and this is what I did just today. It just right
Beautiful.
here is one cake.
I love it. I love how that's working out. Beautiful.
So I'm probably going to have to end up getting another skein of eggplant, big twist eggplant colorway. Because I'm going to need
Hi,
3 cakes.
Sandrine. Yeah.
And I only have 2 skeins of the eggplant.
Bye, Elizabeth.
Bye, Elizabeth.
Mary Love Crochet. She said she's not sure how much yarn she's gonna need it. She said she's gonna make it like 3 eggs. The boho cardigan.
Who's saying this?
Gina, Mary Love Crochet.
Okay, let me bring her up.
There
For the
we go,
boho
right there.
cardigan size 6, I am not sure if the amount of yarn I need.
Mary, you should be able to get away with about 12 to 1500 because that's what I'm banking on. And I'm about anywhere from a 2 to a 3, so you should be able to do about 12 to 1500 too.
Are you using chunky 5 or are you holding 4
I'm
double?
gonna be holding 2 4 double.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm holding 2 4s double, even on the blanket. 'Cause I'm actually doing this one for my husband because for some darn reason he done became cold natured. So, and he's gonna stop burning me up. I'm gonna give him some cover.
He becoming
Oh my gosh.
he becoming cold natured. I like the way you talk, Jeannie.
So Angie, you said we need to cast on 115, right?
Yeah.
For the boho cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
And the blanket.
Remember, Jeannie, yesterday did I tell you that I did 150 for the blanket?
Girl, that blanket will be like take you from here to California.
I know, right? Oh,
She
God.
redid it.
And I just like, yeah, I know. I had to do it exactly, what you say.
Thank you, Dark Sky.
I was just forgot because I doing my custom with my hook and the needle, and I was just doing like that, having fun. And when I realized it, and I said, how many? I counted 100, and I was 135. Okay, let me do 150.
Miss Mary, 1500 total. Let me show you what I'm gonna use for mine, and then you'll understand it a little bit better.
Okay, Jen Reeves. Have a good night.
Good night, Jean.
Hey, hi, Clothing Alterations. Welcome in.
So I'm gonna use this paired with this.
That is so beautiful, Jeannie. I love that.
I have 3 skeins of this, which is 389 yards. And I'll need another skein of this. So 389 times 3. That gives me right at 1200 yards. So you only need to calculate 1 skein because this one really doesn't matter because you're adding it to it. So you're only going to be knitting up 389 yards.
Exactly.
Even though you're holding 2 together.
Exactly.
So this one's 380. So I'll have to add more to this one because this one will run out before this one will.
I got you.
So I'll need more than that.
Those colors are going to be gorgeous together. I love them.
I think so.
I saw them in your video. I was like, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Real pretty.
I'm just doing the knit stitch for the blanket.
Perfect.
For this one, I'm planning on making another one. What I'm going to do,
okay.
This one is just to get started, you know, to do the knit along. But I'm going to do another one. My goal is to be done with this one in a couple of months. And then I'm going to start another one with the scrap yarn that I have left over from the calendar.
Perfect.
And I'm just going to let the colors go where they go.
Hey, V.
I was looking. Huh?
Do you have this? Are you using this calendar?
Mm-mm.
Because aren't you using this right here in one of your? Because this calendar has this right here. Aren't you using that month and one?
The one in the one is in the front picture of that calendar.
That right there.
No. The one the picture is in that calendar in the front. I got it that one and the landscape, the little one.
Oh, okay, but they made it into a big one too. Because I like this. I'm gonna make a blanket from this too. I like it. So pretty.
The Scenic Beauty is the one we used last year.
Look.
Oh, okay. So that's the small version of this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this one, this April.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this one to make another blanket because I saw you using these kind of colors and I think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna do my second blanket with that.
So once I get done with my scrap blanket, all the yarn that I have left from it is going into another knitted blanket. And then that'll be my scrappy calendar blanket. And I'm shopping my stash.
Awesome.
Yes, Rosie,
I
you can use any scrap yarn without the calendar.
In your blanket.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching you and I love the colors that you're using. That's
yes,
so
it's pretty.
Oh, thank you so much.
And don't feel bad if you not if you think like me or Jeannie or whatever crochet so fast. Hey. You crochet fast. The way you've been crochet, yes. That is great. That is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I think it's all depends the time that you have. You know, because when you sit down and you have like at least 1 hour, you keep going and keep going and keep going. You know. So, Dark Sky, she said, Rosie, she had a question.
I said, yes. She said, asking, can she use any scrap yarn without the calendar? Yeah, you can. And do your own scrap blanket. Or you can use the scrap blanket that Veronica has a tutorial for, or one of the 3 that I have on my channel. And you can make the blanket using one of those tutorials and just use your own colors.
Hi, Mary loves crochet.
Angie, Aisha, she had a question. She said, Angie, can I use? You gone a little bit up. She asking you a question. Aisha, handmade items.
Is she at the bottom or? Let me
yeah,
see.
A little bit at the bottom, just a little bit, not too much.
Okay, I'm scrolling up to her question right now.
See, Sunita, it made you stick to shop to your stash.
Okay, so Aisha says, so Angie, can I use it without the cables, the needles? Okay, actually, no. And this is why, because the blanket's just too big. It's not going to fit on those needles. Not even if you use these big old needles that I use for the boho cardigan, which is pretty much the biggest needles as far as length, the longest you can get pretty much. This is still not wide enough. So you really need the cable. Now, if your cable is just ringing up on you too much, you might want to try throw it in some boiling water, and then I heard it stretches it out nice. Or what I do is just take your cable, because you have a whole bunch of cable that's getting on your nerves, tuck it under your arm, tuck maybe between your legs, and that's what I do. And then after you get to like your third row, it'll straighten out because the weight of the blanket will start straightening it out. And you'll get used to it. It's a little awkward, but you'll get used to it after a while. So.
Oh yeah. See, I was fine with that, with the blanket that I was doing today, and I was just like, oh my goodness, this cable. But as soon as the blanket is growing, the cable is saying one just like it's easy to knit it. It's so easy, so easy.
After you get a little after you get a little further away. I'm so used to knitting with the cable because everything I do is huge, as you guys know. So
yeah.
Jeannie, what do? I go big or go
big or go home?
I don't know why I can't do small projects. I don't know what my problem is.
And I want to thank all of y'all for leaving all the wonderful comments on the post that I posted of Miss Tina Shaw, and all of the wonderful comments y'all been leaving on the videos on both mine and V's and Angie's. Thank y'all so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
And if y'all need any help with anything, only thing you got to do is reach out to us, and we will be glad to help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Deanna says your teal and purple is so gorgeous. I think she's talking about that. The teal and purple. What's it called?
Blanket.
Yeah.
The purple one. Yeah.
I know. I was like, I got to do a purple and teal one, and I got to add a little white in there because the white makes those colors pop.
I don't really know how you're going to give it to your neighbor. I really don't.
Easy. Easy. She's a breast cancer survivor. She's the one who gave me Sandy, and
I know. It's just so beautiful. You got to make another one for yourself.
Oh, I will.
I'm like, girl, you got to make 2 of those.
Now the next one I do is going to be in different colors of blue and gray.
Oh, pretty. I like that. In fact, I'm going to copy you. I got to make something in teal and purple. That is just so pretty, and some white.
Well, my next the circular blanket, that's gonna be all in purple.
Pretty.
Different kind of shade of purple. So.
Oh, did y'all see the one that Jess J Hook Magic? Her name is Jess.
Oh,
she's doing the All in the Family, and she used the Violet colorway of the Red Heart Super Saver ombre.
Oh
yeah.
And let me tell you, that ombre is falling perfect within that blanket. It is absolutely gorgeous.
And who is this again?
J Hook Magic. All their links are in that last video that I did, the All in the Family mandala and the circular file, the one I released.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be yesterday, but didn't come out till after midnight. All the links for the people that are doing that blanket is in there. I got to add your link in there if I haven't already. Let me check that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that. Hey, Donia, welcome in. I'm going to have to check that out. That sounds gorgeous.
Yeah.
Hey, V, I gave you the yarn you can use. All shades of purple. Remember?
Well, yes, but.
Okay.
The purples that I have, I got it from Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna use the other yarn that I have from Big Twist too for another blanket. But I'm gonna use I'm not gonna use for the Big Twist a Susan Bay hooks because I don't like the way it's crochet with the Big Twist with the Susan Bay.
Oh, really?
So I had to change maybe the clover or something that's not so point. And but yeah, I don't like it. And when I was doing the mandala circle, I was just like, I said,
Did it get splitty? Did it get splitty, the yarn?
No, it was getting so like how you say, Jeannie, when you crochet with that,
what, the Big Twist? It's like the hook is causing damage to the yarn, but and that's exactly what it is the Susan Bates hook.
Is this yeah?
Because the Susan Bates has a sharp the part, the actual hook part itself,
Yeah.
is a little bit sharp because I'm doing
Yeah.
my blanket in my 5.5 millimeter clover, and the teal color in there is big twist, and I didn't have that issue. So it's the hook.
It's a hook, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I said, well, the next time I'm gonna use a big twist, I'm not gonna use Susan Bay. I have to use, you know, clover or
Can
something
you put
different.
a comment in the chat right quick so I can go to your channel and put you in the list on my video?
Who?
Can
Oh.
craft enthusiast. Her name is Can.
I thought you said Jan. I said Jan, but Jan she already left. Or Jan.
Oh, I
Jan.
see it here. I see it. I can just copy that.
I do have to say something. I do have to say something about the big twist. The big twist, when I first not chaining. Oh my God, what is wrong with my brain tonight? Okay, you know when I start knitting, I don't chain. What do? Cast on. There we go.
Oh my God.
God, geez, my brain tonight. When you cast on some of the yarns, it gets a little splitty at first, just when I cast on. Then after I start knitting my first row, it's perfect. I don't know why, but on some skeins, it gets a little splitty just when I cast on. And then when I start my first row of knitting, it's nice after that. I don't know why.
I mean, I'm gonna say this way: it's soft yarn, and they have beautiful colors. But in my opinion, for me, is that yarn is so weak.
You think it's weak? Really?
Yes.
Now I will say this about it.
Because probably I've been using mostly more. I love this yarn than Hobby Lobby. And because I'm not using red card. That's one thing. Red card I'm not using a lot, but I use in some project. I made it a blanket with the red card and it's a square. I will go bring it and y'all can see it. But I know the price that is for the big twist is a good price. Don't get me wrong. It's soft yarn, and the price was this great. But the quality is just for me. It's just not like.
It's not like I guess it's not like I love this yarn. But I've been using it so much. I'm so used to it now, though. I guess, and I haven't been using.
I guess it's because it's my first time. For me, it's kind of like a, I think I need to just use it in working with that yarn more. So.
And you know what else? I'm holding it double, so I'm strengthening it because I'm holding it double most of the time. Like right now, I'm holding it single, and I know what you're saying because I'm making a sweater right now, a white sweater to match my white Ruana. And you're right, it does feel a little weaker than I love this yarn.
Yeah.
Miss Tina, you gonna need, according to Miss Margie, because she is almost complete or has completed her All in the Family mandala blanket, and she said the letter A and the letter F. You will need more than one skein of
A and F.
Yep.
Okay.
She went to Hobby Lobby to get another skein of A and F.
Okay. So that's good to know.
And V, I think you'll like the big twist when you're holding it double better than when you hold it single. Because I know what you're saying. Because I've been holding it double so much, and today I just started knitting my sweater to match this. I'm holding it single, and I'm like, this does feel a little weaker than I love this.
I know, right? Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so much that it's weaker than it is the quality of the yarn, because the big.
Let me go get my blanket. I'll be back.
Okay.
The big twist is not consistent in their actual size. Some of their big twist skeins are the yarn is thicker. Some of it is more like a 3-weight than a 4-weight. It's like when they skeined it up or when they put it on whatever it is they do in the mill. It's like they stretched it and made it more thinner.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Okay.
That's the problem with the big twist. And it's not a tightly wound yarn, which is causing certain hooks to make it look like you split it, but you really didn't split it, but it's separating the twist.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's separating the twist.
Like I said, when I first cast on, it's like it wants to be splitty. But then after my first row, I knit my first row, then it's all good. It's weird, but like you said, it's probably what it is.
Yeah, and like I said in my video, me and Mainstays right now, we have a love-hate relationship. Not enough to say that I hate it, not enough to say that I love it. But the more I work with it, then I'll be able to give my honest, true opinion of what I actually think about the Mainstay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty, Dee.
So this one I use Super Saver red heart, and all that around this green right here is just like a regular red heart, like, you know, and I did just the squares. So
that's pretty, V.
I mean, it's okay, but I don't know.
I like it.
I mean, it is really nice color. You know, it's just the squares, but I don't know. That's just me.
V, I think it's pretty. I like it.
No, it is, and my husband uses sometimes when he's in the bed and he's like he wants something just, you know, but for me, no. Thank you, everyone.
And for those that are doing the All in the Family mandala blanket, do not, I repeat, do not follow Mikey from the Crochet Crowd on row 9. Because if you do, you're going to do single crochets instead of slip stitches. The pattern states slip stitches. He does single crochets on row 9, which is going to cause it to raise up and look funky. The slip stitches are supposed to be flat and mimic a surface crochet.
I was watching him doing that part, and I said, okay, let me do it my way, because this is not what they said the pattern. So, well, not my way, what the pattern say.
All right.
And they come in so very nice.
Yep, you got to do slip stitches for row 9 and not single crochets.
Yeah.
And he also does that on the other row that you repeat that row on, which I think is row 35.
Thank you, everyone.
He just did what he did at row 9 because he said he might as well do the same thing since he messed it up at row 9. So he repeated the single crochets on, I think it's row 35. Again.
How many row repeats is there on that?
It's 50 rounds for the mandala blankets.
And is each round different?
Yes. Well, for the most part, they are.
Dang.
Well, even if you, like what I'm on now on the circular file mandala, the row that I was doing on the camera, well, y'all didn't see that because I had almost went around the entire blanket doing my video. And when I got to the end, that's when my computer shut off and it didn't save my video. So I had to redo it. So y'all saw the next round where I was increasing. But the row below it was just one double crochet around. The next row is still a double crochet row, but you increasing. So it's different.
Yes, Anita.
Oh, because you're increasing every row, right?
Huh?
You're increasing every row, right?
No.
Oh.
No, some rows you're not increasing.
Oh.
It's just normally you're doing a different stitch every row. Except for on the rounds that you got the same stitch, which is double crochets. Like this. Oops. I forgot that was connected to it because I didn't finish it. See, like right here, this was just a double crochet row. I did one double crochet in the back loop only all the way around for 384 stitches. And then I'm coming here with the lilac. I'm doing double crochet still, but I have to do so many double crochets, and then I put 2 in the next stitch, then do so many double crochets and do 2 in the next stitch.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, all your stitches and your rows are different.
Oh,
Which is what makes all the design in it.
so beautiful.
See, like these, you see these 3 double crochet rows here together.
Mm-hmm.
They're all 3 double crochet rows, but on 2 of them, you're increasing.
Gotcha.
Which is gonna start making your blanket spread out. It's easy to do.
It surely doesn't look easy.
It is. And what I like about the stitches, once you do the first, whatever row you're working on, once you do the repetition of it at least 2 times, you don't even have to look at the pattern no more. You automatically know what to do and you just keep going.
Oh, okay.
It's not something that you constantly got to follow the instructions of the pattern on. But I do know with that square one, you got to count your stitches. Well, you need to on that one too, because if you miss a stitch, you can always add one. Without taking the whole thing out, because it's worked in the round. As long as it's on the last row.
I see.
Of your increase row. You can always add a stitch.
I see. That's, oh, Can, real quick, what size crochet hook are you using?
That's a 5.5 millimeter.
What'd you say?
5.5.
Hold on.
A size I, 5.5.
Okay.
You had a super chat from Donia's.
Oh, I did? Okay, thank you.
Aisha says, beautiful. It's mine. I am calling it. You know what? I might have to make another one using them same colors and the same patterns in the same color stripe and do it as a giveaway.
Do what as a giveaway?
That another mandala blanket like that one.
Oh, that's a nice giveaway. It's a real nice giveaway.
Oh, my blanket don't look like it's growing. Am I doing something wrong? Like that doggone Lenny Kravitz super scarf grew faster than this is growing.
Well, that's because you were using such big needles and really big yarn.
I'm using big needles with this. I'm using my 19s.
But you're not using 2 chunkies held double though, right?
No, I'm using 2 4s held double.
Thank you, Donia. I'm going to put you in the thing right now. Jeannie, can you keep track if anybody else gives me a donation? Because I'm just looking at my my iPad's gone, so I'm just looking at my phone right now on the side.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Miss Tina said I'd love to win that.
Me too.
Tina, I'd have to do one with some orange in it for you.
Thank you, Donia. I got you in here twice. Thank you, sweetie. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you. And here's some bubbles.
Darcia Veronica sells handmade crochet hooks. Well, they're hooks with polymer clay handles.
They're nice. I have one. I love it. And I don't even crochet.
I said, what? She got in trouble. Who got in trouble?
The hook Angie won from you. She got it. It got her in trouble by me.
All right.
She said, Jeannie was like, crocheting? What crocheting?
Right. What crochet?
V, you have
Uh,
inspired me to learn how to crochet, and I'm gonna learn with this hook right here. It is so beautiful.
Well, so far I use it for practicing and practicing. What is that called? Not casting on, the other thing.
Chaining.
change.
Chaining.
Yes, change.
And I
Yes.
also use it for putting on my fringe.
Hey, but you use it.
I like
Right?
it. I like it in my hand. It feels good.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, Miss Tina says, I like that one just fine. It honestly don't take long to make them at all. You can make one if you work on it. I'm not going to say every day, but if you work on it just one day and that's the only thing you work on, and you don't work on it again until the next week, and you work on it one day and that's the only crochet you do that day, you'll be done with it. With that mandala blanket. Yeah,
Jen
since V makes hooks, Darcia. She's got pictures of them on Instagram.
Oh my gosh, I lose my count.
What'd you say?
Somebody, she lost her count.
Count
You
my
don't
my things.
You don't cast on nothing while you on nobody's live, honey.
Especially since you like to cast on 150 stitches.
I know, but I was just doing because when I do it with the hook, it's so easy. You're going and going and going and going and going, and I just like, okay, I come later.
I always count 10 and then mark it 10. Then I do 10 and mark 10. Then I do 10.
know, yeah, I know.
Not me. She's just going. Jen says
Yes.
big twist needs tension. Take it up off the skein helps with that. The quality is different.
Well, some of it don't
Yeah.
need no tension because some of us already had too much tension applied to it, and it's like they've turned it into a 3-weight.
You know, you're right. When now that I really think about it, it is like some of it's tighter woven up than other parts of it. You're right. Which is probably why sometimes it gets splitting when I first cast on, and then it's just fine. It's weird. It's always at the beginning, and then I'm fine after the first row. But it's because it's not twisted evenly.
Yeah, yeah. When I was crochet the mandala, I said I need to go not crochet too loose because my tension is so loose, and no matter what projects I do, it just always I crochet so loose. So doing with the big twist, oh my word, I was just like, I said I'm not gonna be crochet with this yarn with the Susan Bay hook. I had to do something else because it was, yeah.
It wasn't working out good.
No, it was not. No, it was not. Darcia White, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to me to send to you some pictures, just email me and I will send to you some pictures about the hooks, the design, the hooks that I do, and you can tell me which one that you like. I can do any colors and I can tell you what designs that I do. And in any my crochet hooks coming with the stitch markers together.
Do you do the Craft 49? Do you do the foundation row with, like, if you're doing a double crochet, do you do the double crochet foundation row and skip the chain altogether, or how do you do it? Since I mean, I don't like doing the chain either. I don't like doing the foundation part of it, but I mean, you got to in crochet.
Yeah.
That's the most tedious part of getting a project started, is doing the foundation row in crochet. Once you get that first row done, like I said, y'all hear it in my video. I said, once you get the first row done, it's smooth sailing, like on a sea that is calm. But getting it done It's like sailing on rough seas. It throws you here, there, and yonder.
That's how knitting is. When you first cast on that first row, when you first cast on, your first row is horrible. I hate the first row. Second row's better. Third row, you start jamming.
Yep.
Same thing with knitting. In fact, when I do a video, I always tell them, I go, I know I look awkward, but wait till we get to the second row. Because it's weird. The first row is
because when you're casting on, some of your stitches may be loose, some of them may not be loose. You don't have a specific tension when you casting on your stitches, and it makes some of them are hard to get under.
Yep. And then some are looser, and then it all equals itself out after you get to the second row. I love purple and green too. It's pretty.
These knit needles here must be for bougie yarn only, because it don't want to glide this. I love this yarn. Thank
you, Mary Loves Crochet.
This is going to be a extensive labor love here. I better see him wrapped up in it every day he's home.
Yay, I got it. Okay, I got it.
Jacqueline says, is there a cowl knit pattern? I thought I heard some conversation about a cowl. I think what we're saying, the Yarny Fiber Sister cowl, CAL, which is the whole knit, crochet and knitting cowl.
No, CAL is a crochet along. KAL is knit along.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what are we doing?
We're doing both. We're doing knit along. We're doing knit along and crochet along.
I just call the whole thing one big cow.
Oh, Angie. Oh,
but Jeannie's got to get all official about it.
I know, right? Always when I do a video for me and something like that, I say, y'all better go watch Jeannie. If I make something, she's gonna explain better than me.
You always say that. You better go watch Jeannie.
Y'all better watch it. The link is right there. You better go watch it because
Or when you're talking about the knitting one, you're like, just go watch Angela, okay? You know what I mean?
Just go by Angie. Just go watch her. She's gonna explain more and she's gonna tell you what you need, how much you need. So you better go watch him. That's the video right there.
Yep, and in my videos, I have the links to Angie's tutorials, V's tutorial, my tutorials, and stuff like that for everything that we have going on.
Oh gosh.
There you go, Deanna. A CKAL, a crochet knit along. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Angie, you're crazy.
Here's me. I just call it one big cow. CAL. I don't even know what it meant. I just know that they call them cows. I don't know.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Sandy said, I thought it was a CAL too. I'm doing a KAL.
I tell her Jeannie yesterday. She said, because I think she asked me how I want to do the boho cardigan. I said, you're gonna do the same like Angie she's doing? And I said, no, I'm gonna do it in my way. But let me tell you, because I'm in the kindergarten about knitting, and she's in a college. So she better not tell me anything because I'm in the kindergarten. So I'm learning. I'm going in an easy way. Easy way. Oh gosh.
That's funny.
I'm not professional. I'm not professional. I do my mess. I like my mess. And well, my family like my mess, so.
Well, mine gonna love mine. or he might get poked with these needles.
Good night, Donya.
Good night, Donya.
Sandy says, I thought it was a cow too. I'm doing a cow, KAL. Oh, and then Aida says, MAL is a make along.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what you call it, an MAL.
We just doing it all together. How about that?
It's one big cow making, mal making cow.
Oh Lord, that's a big mess.
It's a big. Everyone's saying
Uh,
MAL, make along. It probably would be better than the Cal because it is just one big make
exactly,
along. That's
exactly.
hilarious.
So,
All right, you guys, it's 7:40. Y'all know I'm getting tired. You know it's
oh,
my
Angie.
bedtime. Why you two stay up till 3 in the morning? Crazy.
Wow, it's
Angie,
9:28 already.
What'd you say?
Angie, you are like a chicken, Angie. You are like a chicken.
Girl, I get up at 4 or 5 in the morning. Right
Oh
when you
no,
guys
yeah,
are
you
going
better
to
go to
bed,
bed.
I'm
Oh
getting
no,
up.
oh yeah, yeah, that's true. My
I
bad.
told my husband, I go, these two fools be staying up till 3 or 4 in the morning.
I don't no more.
You don't?
Me
Oh,
neither.
good.
No, me neither. No more.
Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad you guys are getting
No.
some sleep.
I'm gonna say the more late that I go into bed, it's gonna be maybe at least 12 or 12:30. But that's it. But no. Mm-mm.
Me and my husband,
I
we
have to.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead you.
Me and my husband, you guys would die. We get in bed about 7:30. We're out by 8 or 8:30.
They go to bed with the chickens and get up with the chickens.
I know, right? Yeah.
I used to make fun of my neighbors because I knocked at their door one day at like 7 o'clock in the evening. They acted like I woke them up at like midnight. Like, what are you doing? I go, were y'all sleeping? And they go, yes. I go, sorry, it's only 7 o'clock in the evening. And now here's me going to bed at 7:30 or 8. I'm officially old now. I'm officially old.
Oh God.
I love going to bed early like that. Oh, feels so good.
Oh, Angie.
All right, so
Oh,
Jeannie, what do you got going on?
I'm gonna put the video out after this. I gotta pop my SD card out of the phone and put it in the computer. Upload the one about the blanket, and then tomorrow will be the knitted portion of it. I'll put a video out about that. There'll be a stitch tutorial come out tomorrow as well. Then Friday, my mandalas from the new book, and another stitch tutorial. Then Saturday, I'm gonna do a Happy Meal video, and that'll probably be it because we got the live Saturday, which I got a schedule. It's at my house. And then Sunday, I'll come visit with you a little while at your house. And Monday, I'll be live. And then start the whole week all back over again.
You got a lot to do between tonight and the weekend. You got a lot of stuff going on. There you are, Can.
Yeah.
I'll get it done.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened to her? Okay, so what do you got going on, V?
Well, tomorrow, it just all depends on Alice's school because, like I tell you, today in Linda's, it started a new program for the school. And it's taking me kind of I'm going to say 10 o'clock to the last class he taken is by around 2:30 or 3 o'clock. So I had to, because it's a new program, I had to be here and watching what he's doing and he's doing right. And he needs some help so we can have contests with the teacher and stuff like that. But he's been doing great. He's been doing good at the right now. But he can distract him so fast. Like he like that. In the moment he's playing with something, it's just like pay attention, pay attention.
You better get it together.
I'm telling you. And so my plan is go live tomorrow, but it just all depends. I don't know if I had to move in my live in the evening and Thursday, or a little bit more late and Thursday. I don't know because the last class for him and Thursday is at least 12. Is it 2 or 2:30?
Sunita, you in the basement?
So
There's nobody in the basement.
Oh, Sunita said, "Girl, take me off the screen, please."
And Friday I had to do my mandala video. Saturday I had to record in the week number 2 for the Johnny Fiber season because I'm doing show you in my videos each week the colors that I choose again, and I put it in the way I want, like not exactly what the calendar say the pictures, and just another different kind of options, the way you can put the colors. And I mean, I think that in working with these needles and with the and doing some more videos, and I start Monday now, or now just working exactly I had to do for each day my videos. So that's pretty much the video that come out this week. Is gonna be the mandalas, the Friday mandala, and the blanket. I had to make them for coming on Monday. So, and if I don't know about tomorrow, and think about it. If I go late in the evening, or I had to go in the light tomorrow for a little bit and come in light later on, because he was right here with me today, and I don't want him distracting about the school when I was just talking and stuff like that, And I had to see what he's doing. So
are you gonna put on your community tab?
Yeah, if I cancel for that reason, because I'm the one just with him, because my husband he work, and I'm the one just do it with him the school. I mean, mostly he had a teachers like in Zoom, like he explained to him talking
Yeah.
about some subjects and science, whatever. But I just had to you had to comment, you had to give your answers, something like that. You had to do this, and just listen what I'm asking you, and just like that. Because it's just the other program, it was totally different, and he was, I don't like it, and I want to change it again. I know, but I see how they go. And yes, Angel, yes, yeah, and doing, I like it because I have my son in home, and right now at the school is a lot of it's going on, a lot of things going on, and
A
it
lot
was
going
just
on.
like, yeah, and so both they've been doing homeschool. The other one he finished and the homeschool too, and I taken him off when he was going to the high school, and I said, you go get out from the when you go to high school, guys, you know. And so he said, okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'll do whatever. If I go to the school or I have to do it at home, either way, I had to graduate it. And I said, yeah. So they both have been doing homeschool for many years. So
Did you
yeah.
know? Did you know I homeschooled my son? I don't think I ever talked about that, huh?
No, you never mentioned that.
Yeah,
And
I homeschooled my son
yeah.
from second grade, second, third, fourth, and he went back in fifth grade. So for 3 years, I homeschooled him. He had a learning, a processing disorder, which we didn't know what it was. It took him so long to learn to read.
Oh,
So then we had to do some
okay.
occupational therapy to get his processing issue done. It was really weird because he's a really phenomenal athlete, like insanely good. Like he was just good day one playing football. And he could memorize plays and all this. And so when I talked to occupational therapists, I was like, why is he so good at football? He can memorize the plays and all this, but in school, reading is like a nightmare. And she said, because he processes like things he reads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't always process. She goes, but that's why he relates to everything physically. He feels everything more than he processes it, like by reading it. I said, oh, so we did some occupational therapy and we got him all caught up and stuff. But I had to homeschool him for at least 3 years while we did all that. So
Yeah. And I mean, I took Alice to school when he was in the third grade, because it was crazy. It was all these kids that was bullying him, and it was just like, nope, no, I'm not gonna wait in something bad happen. I take him out of the school,
good.
and so
And he's happy.
that is it. Yes, now it not been easy, but the what I'm gonna say it this way, he's been learning more than he was when he was at the school, at the public school.
That's good. That's good. And he's happy.
So exactly.
Most
So
public schools
and
now, you just a number.
yes, yeah.
They don't
So
care about
I
your
mean,
education.
but let me tell you, I mean, I agree with Angel. When it's like a homeschool, I mean online, You learn it. Yes, the parents learn it, and I like it because I'm learning. I'm,
Mhm.
you know, and listen and everything. I was just like, the class is not for me. That's for
But you're
you, not for me. But
but you're
you
like, I'm
know,
going
I'm
back to school too.
I
Girl, I was
could be
tripping.
graduating here, you know, but yeah. Oh, I like that, Jeannie.
Oh, Jeannie, is that
Oh,
the
that's pretty.
See, remember what you said last night? I don't know. Oh, but you used the bigger needles. Oh, yeah, that's true.
wait,
That's
is that
why.
the cardigan
Yeah.
or the blanket?
The blanket.
That's a, oh, that's a blanket.
Beautiful.
I made a mistake. I dropped one of my one of them only had one strand of yarn when I went back down. But you know what? I said, forget it. It's going under. Now you got two.
You did an Angie.
You did it in Angie. Jen, I did it like B. and my own way.
I'm just telling, be
It takes
careful and
a,
don't snag it with your toes.
it takes a lot for me to I ain't frogging nothing back. Okay, Ken, what do you got going on? You got anything going on this week? What are you working on? What are you doing?
Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You can hear me? So I have the cozy crochet sweater that I'm working on. I need to finish that up. And I have the scrap yarn blanket. That's the only two things that I have right now as a WIP. So those are the only two things that I have to finish up.
Do you
The
do you go live?
cozy knit sweater. Yeah, I'll probably post a video probably this weekend sometime. So, but no, I don't normally go live though. I don't normally go live,
Just all the
but I
videos.
do post
Yeah.
YouTube videos.
Oh, that's nice.
I was gonna say, Ken, if you don't do nothing but post
Yeah.
what you're working on and then progress on it every week or whatever, people like watching that stuff because
Yeah.
they get a lot of ideas from seeing what other
They
people
do.
make.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
hmm
that's good.
So I have like a few shorts and some videos, and I'll post another one this week
And let
to
me tell
let
you,
you
the
guys see
short
my progress.
videos, yeah, the short videos, that's the bomb. I'm just saying.
YouTube has it now in your studio for you to accept the short, the new terms and agreements. So if you haven't done that yet, you need to do it. If you go to YouTube Studio,
Oh,
it'll
I
be a
need to do
red
it.
alert bar across the top. Just click on that link and do everything that they say do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
haven't done that yet, I
Yeah.
don't think.
That way you
Yeah.
can get monetized for your shorts come February.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'll make sure I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have released it for you to accept the terms and it's the agreement and terms.
Okay, I'll have to do that. Okay, so what is today? Wednesday? Okay, so I go live again on Friday. That's Angie's Yarn Party from 11 a.m. Starts 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's 2 hours. And then I go live with the Yarny Fiber Sisters on Saturday, which is 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific. But these are all Pacific time, so look up your time. And then I go live on Sunday. That's Angie's Art Party. That's 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. But all my lives, like I always say, everybody's welcome. I have in the knitting and crochet, I have a lot of the mixed media people and junk journalers, and they're learning to knit and crochet. And in my mixed media lives, I have a lot of knitters and crocheters, and they're doing mixed media, or they're just there to have fun and, and to talk with everybody. So everybody's welcome to everything. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a couple videos tomorrow. I need to, the Mexican yarn. I still haven't done a haul video on that, and I need to do that. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll be doing a Dollar Tree haul tomorrow. And then I want to start doing, hopefully next week, I want to start doing a crochet, a stitch a week, or a couple times a week I come on and show a new stitch because I'm learning it too. So that's what I got going on. So
Yep.
I think that's
You've
about
been
it.
busy.
Yeah,
Good night,
busy.
Rosie. Hope you feel better.
So I guess that's
So
it.
good night,
That's
everyone.
it for
Thank you,
tonight,
Angie.
guys. Thank you guys for coming on, Jeannie and
Good
Ken and
night.
Dee.
Good night, y'all.
And
Good
then
night.
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Just put it in your community tab.
Hopefully. Yes, I will. Bye,
Good night,
y'all.
And if we do, I'll
everybody.
come on if you have people coming on. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye. So I just want to say goodnight to everybody. You guys, thank you so much for showing up for me. Thank you so much for showing up for each other. I totally appreciate it. Like I said, it's a shock every time you guys all show up. And I just absolutely adore everybody. Thank you so much. And I will talk to everybody soon. All right. Good night, guys.